Hi, I'm Kat Navarro-Lee with ID8 TV, and I'm here at Dances with Films, and I'm here with the lovely ladies of the film Slice. Please introduce yourself.
I am Siri Miller. I am the co-writer, co-director, and I also star in the film.
And I'm Lauren Hoover, and I'm also the co-writer and co-director. I did not star in the film.
She is in the film, and she does sing the end song, so it's, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, Siri and Lauren, how did you guys come up with this idea?
It's actually, we both were writing together in LA, and we've known each other for forever, and we were writing separately, and she was out of town, and she came into town one time, and she said, I have this short, it's called Strawberry Pie. I had this short called Cherry Pie, and we realized they both lived in the same world, and we were like, if there's some way that we can symbiotically combine them and have this kind of larger than life multiple ensemble cast story, then we're going to do that. And so that's how it started.
You really both had shorts about
Bizarrely, they were also both hers. Mine started and hers ended at a weird desert diner. And so we went, first of all, this is a concept for a TV series. And so we started developing that and then figuring out a way, also with the help of our incredible producers, we started figuring out a way to combine those stories to make one proof of concept short film.
I always absolutely love when I hear people who are doing all of these different things, wearing different hats as an actor, writer, producers, instead of, waiting for the opportunities to come. So what were the biggest challenges with getting that off of the ground?
I think the first thing is money. I hate to be so vulgar and so realistic, but we wanted to do something that was quality, and we had amazing people come in working for us at the most amazing, a lot of people were doing this just for free, but we did want, we needed gear, we needed all that stuff. So we publicly funded, and we had an amazing support from the public, and we were able to start that ball rolling. And then just quality. Like, I think having people around you who are all very talented at what they do individually, you can relax a little on set and just trust that they're going to show up and do. And we were so lucky with this. Yeah.
Wow. So I'm sure you learned a lot in the process. What are some of the key things you would say to somebody who wants to make a project like this?
I mean, I feel like with public funding, you have to get really comfortable with asking your friends or acquaintances for money. And that's really difficult. And it's an uncomfortable conversation, but you kind of have to just make it fun. And then as much lightness as you can bring to the project, it is so difficult. We were working in 112 degree heat with no air conditioning, like 12 to 14 hour days. It's really difficult. And no matter what set you're on, it's going to be difficult. There are going to be things that go wrong. There are going to be things that you don't expect. And as much lightness as you can bring to the project, to your crew, to your cast, it shows up later in the final product. It can be so stressful, but if you need to take a moment away and don't take it out on your cast and crew.
I would also add the unexpected things that show up can sometimes be some of the greatest gifts. For us, we had a lot of shots that we either had something falling in the background and we were able to, because we didn't call cut right away, we were able to use takes from other things and take your time before calling action and cut. There's gold on either side of that. So that for me was a huge learning thing.
It's been such a discovery in the editing room.
Yeah.
Where can people find out more about your film and also more about you, both of you?
We have postcards on the table over there. We have a website. You have your website.
Yeah, I have my website. My website's laurenhooverfilms.com, and I actually have a page for Slice that I need to make public. It's currently private, but and then on our Instagrams, I guess. Yeah. Siri Miller.
I'm terrible with all things technology, but I'm at Siri Says. Spelled, I came first. Yeah.
And I'm Lolo Hooves.
Thank you. Both of you are so talented, and I think people will learn a lot from just your process. So thank you so much for being here.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. Great questions. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I'm Kat with ID8 TV.